Josh.
Are we gonna do this?
Should we tell them? Or do we want to wait? Or should we just tell them now?
I thought it was a secret.
It's a secret no more.
It's not a secret?
It won't be a secret after this video.
Ah, man.
Which one you think? You've got...
I really like this one. This is me, Lefty.
Josh, say hi. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
When's the last time? Was it ice fishing?
Yeah.
On Lake Manitoba?
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Wow. Yeah.
That's a while.
Man. Yeah, times. Your lens is very
dirty?
Spotted. Yeah, it's a spotted lens.
Guys, welcome back, Josh McFadden, to the YouTubes. Yeah, we haven't seen each other for probably 2-3 months with the whole COVID stuff. Travel has been, you know, to a minimum. Today we're back together. We're on Lake of the Woods, and when Josh is in the boat, when we're fishing together, there's always some fine dining involved. I've cooked a lot of shore lunch in my day, but Josh kind of like takes any cooking I've done and brings it to the next level. So today we're doing the classic Canadian walleye catch and cook. We're gonna catch some walleyes on Lake of the Woods. We'll give you a little how-to on where you might find some walleyes this time of year. And then we're gonna find a beautiful island locale and
do a catch and cook.
do a catch and cook.
Oh man, that was like on the spot.
Oh, and we've got a really big announcement.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's big.
All right, we'll save that for later.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we are fishing humps. That is, we're a little bit later in the year now. It's started July, almost started July, and fish have moved out. You can still find fish shallow, but the fish are starting to stack up a little bit deeper. Yeah, graphs, electronics, so important this time of year. Having good mapping will save you so much time on the water. So I have a spot here that I've historically caught some walleye. I'll show you guys this hump system. So we've got high spot on the right, another hump on the left, and a saddle. Saddle's typically a shallower area. You know, it can be between an island and mainland in this point. In this situation, it's between 2 points. We're gonna tend to just zigzag. Those waypoints are where I've historically seen walleye, and we're gonna watch down imaging, and we're gonna watch side imaging. Those are probably the two that I'm gonna be looking at the most. So right there, that was perfect, incredible timing.
Yeah, there we go, nice.
Incredible timing.
Sweet.
Right there, you've got 1, 2, 3 fish there. It looks a little bit different on the 2D. It's not as defined. But on down imaging, those fish just completely stick out like a sore thumb. So guys, this mapping, I can't tell you how key it is to have good mapping on Lake of the Woods. I don't care what you have, there's a bunch of different options. A lot of Helix units come with the basic Lake of the Woods map. There's a new Lake Master chip that now all of Lake of the Woods is mapped in 1 foot contours. Angler's Edge Mapping has a new chip out that has a bunch of the northwest part of Lake of the Woods mapped in 1 foot contours. Lowrance has chips with some stuff in 1 foot contours. So, I mean, whatever it is, if you can just get the Navionics app on your phone, even that is going to give you, you know, a major advantage on finding these spots. That's the beauty of it now. You can get the app for whatever, $50, and, you know, buy the areas you need depending on where you're fishing. And it's a small investment, but it saves you so much time driving around. He's working some magic right now, though.
I'm getting all the J angles right now. All of these, like, hey, I'm a super important guy on YouTube.
We only really need a couple for what we're doing, but I think we can get 6 in the boat legally. We're gonna catch a few, we're gonna eat a few, cook a few. Yeah, eat before we cook. Because the one really cool thing that you guys don't see behind the scenes is that we spend all of this time looking for fish, and it's probably been a good half hour, and I haven't even wet this jig yet. It's bone dry. Can we do this now?
Yeah, we could fish.
All right, we had to fish. And any jig that just so happened to be tied on the rod that you picked out of the rod locker is gonna do the trick. So we've got this one here. It's got some nicks and dings and chartreuse, and it's gonna do the trick.
So what I like to do when I'm spot locking, so I got the remote here, and the problem is sometimes you get on fish and you hit spot lock and the boat drags around. I want to be facing to the wind, so when I hit spot lock, it's already blowing off of it, so the motor just has to pull forward a bit. Sometimes if you press spot lock when you're moving at a fast speed, it'll just end up spinning the boat around. You don't end up exactly where you want to be.
Are you talking to me, or?
I'm talking to everyone.
I think you have an advantage with these big screens now in front of you. That's what I'm thinking.
Whatever it takes, man.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Oh, there it is.
Josh was on.
Boom!
First bite.
Huge. It's big. Oh my gosh, huge. That's what you gotta say, right? I'm gonna stand on the cooler like a cool guy.
How long do we want the net? Oh, that'll eat.
Yes!
Woo!
Eater in the boat.
That honestly is my favorite eating size right there.
Yeah, that's a nice size.
Like a 13, 14 incher. I don't like when they get so big that you're like cooking gigantic slabs of meat. It just, they cook nicer, they bread nicer. This one is going in the well. Proud of
See
you.
that hook set?
That was good.
Woo.
Yeah.
You feel the hit like, oh, I just had a tap. Come on, baby. There it is.
Wow, look at this guy. We're just gonna keep the camera on him.
I'm just catching for fun now. There's another beautiful eater.
Okay, yeah,
We're
net's
just
up. Oh no, are we gonna get it in?
Gonna do the old boat flip. All right,
We're on.
we're on.
Beautiful.
Oh, a little bit bigger.
They're getting big.
Nice. We still got the leech.
There we go.
Shoot.
Perky dorsal. Perky dorsal is just the best. It's just a happy walleye. He's gonna get released into the grease though.
Oh, nice. I like that. Release into the grease.
I just came up with that.
Jeez, that's good.
How many walleyes are on Lake of the Woods? How many, Josh?
Like probably 10 million
Maybe.
or more. I don't know what 10 million looks like, but I'm guessing there's that many.
That
at
one,
least.
that's the sauger.
That's a sauger. Okay, we throw these ones back.
I think I got a fish.
I trust you with drones.
Can I set the hook?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Whoa.
robbed.
Just like that, we are gonna be eating shore lunch Lake of the Woods style.
What makes it Lake of the Woods style is eating it on Lake of the Woods.
Not marking like we were.
Yeah,
we really
that's
don't
good.
need to catch him anymore, but we'll
Oh,
catch.
oh,
Oh, hit him. Yes. Drone's up. We got the net for some added excitement.
Make it a big splash.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
Yes!
for a sauger. And then I go on my knees and go, yeah!
Interesting.
So I had to get to like Minnesota first. Yes. Oh, dude, double header.
Hit him. Yes. Oh, that's a good eater.
Yeah, that's great. Boat flip.
Nice. Do you want
Sweet.
to hold up the camera? Just tell everybody about your catch.
I caught this. It's a walleye from Lake of the Woods on this rod that Jay has. It's got a red color to it, and I used a jig that has some white coloration to it, and I'm super happy and proud of myself.
So, would you consider that a success?
That was a great success.
We got some lunch.
We're gonna go find a beach. Probably, yeah, somewhere around here.
Josh,
Are we gonna do this?
should we tell them? Or do we want to wait? Or should we just tell them now?
I thought it was a secret.
It's a secret no more.
It's not a secret?
It won't be a secret after this video.
Ah, man.
We can tell
I think
them.
it's time. It's been a while.
Guys, we have something pretty exciting. Josh and I don't know, it's been what, two years in the making maybe?
Yeah.
2 years in the making.
Yeah,
We'll
close
just show you. This is very exciting. This has been a passion project of the two of us, and it's something called
Catch and cook. If the name doesn't already tell you what it is, it's for catching and for cooking. We've got nice little emblems here. We've got a beautiful chicken. We've got a fish. We've got some fowl. We've got some four-legged ungulates. And this is a coating. It's a game coating. And you can put on fish. You can put on anything like a fish batter. Dip your fish in there, fry it up. We love it. It's something that I've been using for a long time. I've been using this recipe forever. I kind of just whipped it up, and it's tasty, it's flavorful, it gets real nice and crunchy, and there's some instructions on the back that kind of tell you everything. Anyhow, it's just a fun, cool way to interact with your catch. And we obviously want to promote people having a good time, getting outside with their friends and family, eating fish, eating wild game, and this is how we do it.
I love shore lunch. Shore lunch is my favorite meal. I've guided for a number of years, don't guide anymore, but I cook shore lunch every day, and you know, you find out what you like, what you don't like. And I like crunchy fish, I like deep fried fish, but there's so many different ways you can use this batter. And Josh and I like to, you know, make videos together. So we're like, you know what? Let's see where this goes, and that's what we're using today. So by the time this video drops, Catch and Cook will be available online. We will link it below. Yeah, we'll see where this goes, but excited to share this with you guys. Now we are getting into cooking. As I said, we need to gather some firewood, but I wanted to level with you guys and tell you what was going on. So we got the fire kind of ready to go. We're gonna wait to light it up.
So we're gonna cut up some fish, get the fire going. We've got a cool little spot situated here where we can fit the pan.
What's the toughest thing to deal with at shore lunch?
Hot sun.
I was gonna say if your oil isn't hot enough.
Oh yeah, if your oil's not hot enough, but you also don't want it too hot. So the best thing is we'll give it a little shot once we're ready here, but if you feather a fillet, like a battered fillet, into the oil a little bit without letting go, and it's bubbling up really great, like you want to have those like nice white bubbles going. If it starts really burning up like very quickly, as soon as you touch the oil, it bubbles up really fast, that's just kind of no bueno. It's too hot at that point. All you do is you end up cooking the outside really quick, and you could risk burning the batter and the fish inside internally not being hot enough to be cooked. So nice even heat, take your time. It's kind of a relaxing process.
I know some people don't rinse their fish. I like to rinse fish, get the blood and whatever pieces off. Throwing it back in your net is an awesome way to rinse it, because then I can just give it a couple of those. And if your fish are big enough, they don't fall through the cracks. Now you got clean walleye fillets. And we're gonna batter some of these up with some catch and cook. What did we forget?
We forgot some sort of scooping mechanism or tongs. So now, thank goodness we brought forks, and we just got to pull our fries out. Oh no, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so hard. Oh no.
We'll cut to when we're done. They know what's coming. What's the secret to crispy fish?
The secret to crispy fish is going to be the right coating and the right amount of coating, and then hot oil. The crunch for us comes with a bit of a layering process. So what we want to do is we want to have a wet fillet, dip it into the dry goods, wet it again, dip it in again, and you end up building up this layer with this nice crunchy coating. So you get a good layer of seasoning and coating on there, and when that hits the oil, it's gonna crisp up and fry up really, really nice. We'll end up having a really crispy bite of shore lunch.
Amazing.
Catch and cook, Ziploc top, right in the bag. So we're only using like a pinch, right? Like there's not a ton in here. Now we're taking our fillets that have been in the water. They're decent and wet. We're gonna take those, throw them in the bag. We don't have to necessarily zip it up. We can just hold it tight and just mess them around and make sure every little nook and cranny is getting some dry batter on it. Coat number one. So you can see there's a decent layer of coating on that, and this will fry up just really, really nice. But we're gonna wet them again, just a little bit of water, and throw it back in the dry and double up for this batch.
Nice. Shut up!
You're really ruining it for us, guys.
So just a little water on the plate?
Yeah, a little bit of water on the plate. We don't need to fully submerge them. Sometimes just even like a little hit running under some water is easy, like if you got the sink going on. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little dab like that. There's still coating on there. Back in the coating, dust it up. And now we've got a double coat on that one. And basically what happens is the layering of that coating with the water, it starts to get a little gummed up and creates a bit of a paste, like a paste coating on the surface of the fish. And that is what you get when you really enjoy eating that crunchy skin on fried chicken, and that's how you get it. You just keep building it up with this kind of sticky layer. Yeah.
We're doing what, two coats today?
We're doing 2 coats, and then it's going in the oil, in the water really quick, in the flour, water really quick, and into the mix. And again, just get your hands in there and make sure it's all mixed up nice.
I think people often think it needs to be milk or it needs to be eggs that the fish goes into first, but I mean water's...
Yeah, so you can easily do that, but water is really nice because water doesn't react to anything when it cooks. So milk has certain properties and eggs definitely have certain properties that swell up a little bit. So you're not necessarily getting more crunch, you're getting a little more volume to the batter, where this keeps the volume of the batter still really nice and streamlined, but you get that crunchy coating on the outside because the water will evaporate once it hits the oil.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Beautiful. That's gonna be tasty.
Oh, so good.
All right. Yeah, easiest way to control your temperatures, you just pull the pan off. It can get too hot.
Yeah, we didn't want things getting too hot. They started to look a little bit warm. So we'll get this back on there. This is about what you want right here. So it's definitely hot enough.
fish is coming off. That looks crispy.
It's crispy,
Who
baby.
doesn't like crispy fish? Yeah, I like soggy fish.
Another nice little piece. Oh yeah, baby.
Tongs would have been helpful, but
Hey, you know what? We made it work with 2 forks.
yeah.
We're just over here making lemonade, you know?
Well, Josh, we did it. There's some amazing looking fish. I can't wait to dig in the fries with some aioli sauce, some lemons. I don't know, like
I'm feeling accomplished.
I'm feeling
it's good.
Guys, for most of you, Catch and Cook will be new to our friends and family that have known that we've been working on this for a while. Thanks for your support. We're so excited to launch it with everybody. If you have any questions or ideas of things you want us to cook with it in the future, let us know. Once again, it'll be linked below. And yeah, this is just the beginning, so.
Oh, and the cool thing is that we have already, there's birds all around us right now, but we have already done a little bit of work ahead of the game here, and we've come up with some really cool recipes. And we're going to continue to come up with really cool recipes that we can put online, share with you guys, and give you really unique kind of things to eat using the coating, and then dressing it up a little bit fancy. So we can go strip down like this, where you can put a bit of coating on your fish, deep fry, and enjoy it. And then we can get a little more advanced with some game, and we've already created some of those for you guys, so keep an eye out for those coming very soon.
And don't forget to
buy some Catch and Cook.
wear your life jacket.
To wear your life jacket.
Okay, punch the camera.